What is racism? This is a definition that schools don't teach. Let me clear something up that people get wrong every single day. Racism isn't about individual feelings. Racism is about systems. You can be polite and still benefit from a racist system. You can be not racist and still uphold structures that produce unequal outcomes. And you can have a diverse set of friends and still never experience the consequences they face. Racism is bigger than behavior, it's architecture, and I've said it before. Racism equals prejudice plus power. Prejudice is human and power is structural. When you mix the two, you get a system that advantages one group, disadvantages others, distributes resources unequally, and shapes who gets believed, protected, promoted, punished. Racism operates through laws, education, housing, policing, media representation, hiring, healthcare, immigration policy, and the list goes on. And here's the part many of us avoid. Racism doesn't actually need hateful people to function. It just needs obedient structures. Today, most racism isn't loud. It's quiet, routine, procedural, systematic, and institutional. It shows up in professionalism, codes built around whiteness, who gets called articulate, who gets the benefit of the doubt, who gets followed in shops, who gets culture fit, who's seen as threatening when they're just expressive, who gets labelled leader versus difficult, whose anger is passion versus aggression. Some sociologists call this structural embeddedness. It's racism that lives in the rules, not just in the people. Racism that lives in the structure. And a personal story. I remember talking to a young black professional who said, I've done everything right, but I still feel like I'm being assessed by a standard that I can't actually see. He wasn't being insecure, because that's experience and that's structure. The modern racial system we live in today was built intentionally. During colonialism, European powers created a hierarchy where whiteness equaled superiority and blackness equaled labor, exploitation, and control. This wasn't accidental, it was economic engineering. When that ideology spread to law, religion, and global trade, racism became a world system, not just a regional one. Historians call this racial capitalism, where race becomes a tool for organizing labor, wealth, and power. So when someone says racism is just about being mean, you know they don't understand the scale of it. Racism isn't a personality flaw, it's a power structure. And you don't measure it by how people feel, but by what systems constantly produce. Once you understand racism as a structure, you stop debating feelings and start changing outcomes.